Thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Our long stretch of temperatures at or above 110 will continue in weather action day mode as we remain under an excessive heat warning today and tomorrow. And now we've got new warnings for the heat early next week, too. Those temperatures will end up above 110 or right at it as we go through the weekend and into early next week. And those morning temperatures are not bringing us much relief, with lows only cooling into the 80s each day. Today, the valley heat risk in the high range. That means most of us are at risk for those heat related illnesses if we're not taking care of ourselves. And it's the valley and areas to our southwest along with the Tonto Basin that remain under that excessive heat warning today. And for the valley, that alert will remain in effect into tomorrow too. The high up to 112 in Phoenix today. Will reach 115 though at Lake Havasu. Triple digits in Kingman this afternoon, 100 in Sedona, upper 80s in Show Low, mid 90s today in Payson. Across the valley, most spots end up above 110 with the exception of some of our foothills, but even there we're going to be really hot today with spots like Cave Creek at 107, 112 in Gilbert and in Tempe, and in Laveen 111 today in Surprise and in Peoria. Now our air quality still a concern. We do have a little bit of dust out there in the air thanks to some gusty winds that we felt yesterday, but also an ozone health watch looks to be in effect today with that ozone in the moderate range. Those overnight lows tonight down into just the mid to upper 80s across the Phoenix area. So it's going to be a very warm night once again. Not a lot of relief from the heat, from the hot temperatures overnight. So that AC probably running overnight nonstop once again. Across the state, our lows will drop to near 90 degrees at Lake Havasu. Very warm to start our Saturday out there too. Tonight, that low down to 52 in Flagstaff, 68 in Payson. There's a chance for more storms too. This morning, we started out the day with a lot of cloud cover, some sprinkles and light passing showers in the valley. We'll see more breaks in the clouds by mid-morning. It'll be partly cloudy throughout the rest of the day for the Phoenix area. And as our atmosphere heats up, we're going to start to see those thunderstorms develop along the Mogollon Rim, the mountains in eastern Arizona, but also today could be a little more active in southeast Arizona. And that's going to be an area to watch specifically for our potential for blowing dust. So we'll have to watch that here in the valley, but especially in that corridor between Phoenix and Tucson, where we tend to see a lot of that blowing dust and those issues. Again, today we'll have to keep an eye out on that. And then as we go into late this evening, there is a chance we get enough moisture for maybe a lingering shower, isolated thunderstorm. It's possible. That's why you'll see a 10% chance for rain in our valley forecast this evening. And then we're going to see a similar setup tomorrow with more mountain storms, more storms to our southeast, and another threat of blowing dust. Today and tomorrow, that threat for blowing dust is in the moderate range. Then we should see some improvements Sunday and Monday. So we'll see lingering rain chances though through Sunday and then drier conditions on Monday. Because of the potential for blowing dust, we are under an air quality alert across Pinal County because of that threat. So notice again that corridor, especially right along the I-10 and I-8 between Phoenix, Casa Grande and Tucson, is where we're going to see our highest risk for dust today. So be on the lookout for that. Take extra caution as you're maybe traveling out of town, and keep that phone handy as we'll send you mobile alerts if there are any alerts that are issued. You'll notice that today we're also under a red flag warning in northwest Arizona. That's because there's a risk for dry thunderstorms or drier thunderstorms that could produce some dry lightning, and that's going to heighten the wildfire risk. So a lot to keep in mind, not just today and tomorrow, but over the next 7 days. ABC 15 weather action days today and tomorrow with excessive heat warnings in effect today and tomorrow, and a 10% chance for isolated storms and dust today, tomorrow, but a lingering chance for storms into Sunday too. It'll be mostly sunny by Sunday and Monday, with another heat warning in effect Monday and Tuesday because those high temperatures are climbing back to 113 degrees both days. Then we finally get a bit of a drop in temperatures. We're still hot, but our high will drop below 110 Wednesday and Thursday of next week.